ask you a question? Why you don't never play with my nipples? I got nipples too. It's my turn to get tied up. Not them handcuffs though. I got PTSD. Welcome to Hard or Soft, where men speak, so hopefully somebody will understand.
Right? But this guy started calling me when I was working in the office. And he liked to hear me bark. And I had to start from like a Chihuahua bark. Like very small yippy type bark for like, small orgasms.
Like DMX?
Please go
up to like a Rottweiler. Like really strong orgasms. And he was really into it. He's like, yeah, bark, bitch. Super into it.
What? And you would be barking?
I would be barking. He used to stay on the phone for like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Oh, you was getting great out this video. Other noises? Just the bark?
Just the barking. But he needed it to progress. Like, you can't just start off, like, really howling. And you can start off, like, little... give me barking.
I went from a Chihuahua to a little Bow Wow real quick.
Son.
You talking about?
But imagine she's in the cubicle barking her ass up and there's people next to her and they trying to talk sexy.
Like, and all you hear...
fucking Alana is over here.
Talking about
now you got your listen, now you got your dick in your hand. Like, what the fuck they got going on here? Now my dick not even work. Y'all doing animal porn in the back, nigga?
It's like, growl for me, baby, growl.
Yo, and so how did you get to your crib from there? Did they barking too much?
No, once you work a certain
I was like, yo, you got to go.
You got to go. A certain amount of time that you're able to work from home if you'd like to. So I transitioned to home, which made it a lot easier because then I could have sex while having phone sex. Or like my partner would be having sex with another woman while I'm having phone sex, stuff like that.
Got it. Wow. So then how did that progress into you getting into the lifestyle? Because that's the original question.
Because I was doing phone sex, I got an offer to work a play party. At that time, I don't know how early you started, but at that time, most of the parties that I knew about were Caucasian parties. Any black person that went was more of like a novelty, like that jungle fever kind of thing. So I went just to work. I would do girl on girl shows, be a server, show people around the event space. Was always supposed to come very sexy. And then from there, I started trying private parties. Like there was this couple that I met there that I used to go to their events at their house. But again, Caucasian, older couple, and most of their friends were Caucasian. I was there more of a novelty girl. And I would only hook up with the wife, and the husband was never allowed to touch me. From there, finally, I started finding more spaces that I could feel more included in. And I just ran with it. I mostly just go to hook up with the girls. So I'm always going to find like kinky girls at these parties. I go a lot by myself, which a lot of girls usually go with a date. I was always like, I'll just go solo if I'm not actually dealing with a person. And I actually met Classic at a play
party. Do you have friends that aren't in the lifestyle that know about you being in the lifestyle?
Yes.
What is that like?
So... I don't know. I kind of admitted this last time, but I only have like one friend that I've never had sex with in like all my years of friendships.
So you have sex with all your friends?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Over the years, yes.
No, there was no judgment there. There was I promise you, there was no judgment there.
We need to go further down that. But go ahead.
But I have very hot friends and tend to meet my friends off being somewhat attracted to them initially. Any of my friends that aren't bisexual or into girls, I for some reason find it a mission to kind of like break them down. Is that terrible?
Oh,
so you be weird pervy way.
Oh, you be like, running it down.
But like I'm telling you, this is an experience you want, right? So it's like I start taking them to strip clubs and stuff like that, and they kind of just get into it. Like I had a girlfriend, I think it was years. She was just like, I'm not into girls. I'm not into girls. I used to take her to Sin City. I don't know if you remember Sin City, but that was the spot. I used to take her to Sin City like 3-4 times a week.
He was adamant about
we
that.
were out here, we were partying, we were having a good time. It never cost us any money because, you know, hot girls going to Sin City, the guys are going to pay for you, right? Oh, okay. Like, here's some money, tip the girls, right? So, for me, I'm having the time of my life. My homegirl's acting like she's not really into the girls. She's just enjoying drinking and partying, whatever. So, one time we left and she was like, I was with a date. And she's like, oh, I'll just watch you guys have sex. I was like, ooh.
Got him.
She just wants to watch.
Got one.
So she watched us have sex in the car or whatever. She was in the front seat watching us in the back seat. And then from there, we ended up going on vacation to Miami. And we went to the beach. We were drinking. We went topless. And then we get back to the room. I get in the shower and she's like, oh, I think I'm going to join you. Okay. And from there it just happened. But that's like a lot of my friends where she was probably the longest one.
You know, they say when women go to Miami, friendships break down. But you just found a whole nother, that's crazy.
When you say freaky, what's freaky? What you mean by freaky? All right, if I do this, you're not going to tell your friends, right?